Okay, so workbench color theme specifies the color theme used in the workbench. And my favorite theme is actually Cobalt 2, made by Westboss. So to install this theme, you actually have to come here to the extensions, search for Cobalt 2. It's this one, official theme by Westboss. We install it, you set it, and then you have some instructions here, by the way. So it's not just installing the theme and selecting it. You have, I mean, you can do that obviously, but he has some recommended settings. I use my own, and if you want to use if you want to know which ones I use, I have all the settings in this playlist, so you can just check them out. But he does have a special plugin extension that he installs so that we can style things that we couldn't otherwise, right? And he has this file right here that just adds some more styles to it. It's this file, the CSS file. And I find that I only need two things from here. Oh, and by the way, this CSS file is no longer working. So these selectors are now incorrect. So you really need another file. But anyway, from this whole file, I just need two things: the dirty tab cycle, which is when you change something in a file. This cycle does not change to yellow by default. With just theme, you actually need the CSS file. And I don't like this, a yellow border around found item. So if you search for something, it puts a yellow border around these items. I find that to be quite ugly. So I don't want that. But I do enjoy this. So this shadow, there's a shadow on the minimap. So this little shadow that you see here, this is quite cool, quite useful. So my file makes these two things, and I'm actually going to show this file to you. So my file is quite simpler. It just has the correct selector with a color, so that when you change a file, it changes to that color. And he has something different. He actually changes the background, and this is this is an SVG image. You don't really need that. You can just change the color because the dirty circle is already there. Also, I like this color more than the one that he uses, and yeah, and this is correct. So this is correct on his side. So I just copy pasted this. Okay, so if you do all that, you will have the whole theme. You'll have the dirty circle being yellow, which is cool. And you will have this little shadow as well on the minimap. So I really enjoy the Cobalt 2 theme. I advise you to check it out. I suggest that because it's really cool. And that's the theme I'm going to use from now on.